You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. It's Miss Jen. Surprise! The General is down for the count, taking a little time at the house. But you get to have me, and you get to have Alfie.
Hello.
He's back there, sharing the things, finding the stuff. Thank you guys so much. This is a brand new collection you guys haven't seen at all. So it's going to be exciting. Price points for everybody. There's nothing super expensive in this one. Good chance to fill holes in your collection. And a reminder that we're on a race to 1,500 subscribers so that we can start giving away slabs for you guys. Hey, Backwoods. So while we're on break, share with your friends. Invite them in so they can have fun. And, we can all hunt for, play hide and go seek and find Sasquatches. We'll see you after this break.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi, everybody. This show is being brought to you by our not sponsor, but I would sure take them on, Sparkling Ice, which is the zero sugar kind of fizzy water from Kroger. This is the flavor that my son absolutely hates, so I steal it all the time. Coconut pineapple. Makes me feel like I'm on a tropical island, but he does not like coconut or pineapple, so.
Those are not great flavors.
That made me very happy. And cool gamers in the house. So we've got Triple B, who is awesome and is a supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. Just add some rum. Well, I can't really do that. This is the fancy thing about this one is I get to actually have it because of the zero sugar, but it tastes like it's got tons of sugar in it, so it's probably still extra bad for me. But I've been alcohol free since 1995 or 6. Depends on, can't remember what part of the year I quit. So I have been a dry girl for a good long time. So this is inspiration for you out there that would like to be dry. You can do it too. Since I have a very addictive personality, if I can do it, anyone can. But I can't give up caffeine, so Lord help us if the doctor ever says. All right, so I'm in front of the camera today. This is Miss Jen, co-owner of this awesome channel and the Comic Book Shopping Network, and owner of Space Cadets Collection, which is where we are right now, in the back. If you ever come to the store, just ask them where the broadcast room is. You can come visit us. And behind the scenes, making sure your stuff ends up in the right pile is Alfie.
Hello.
And they just totally organized all of the little backboards, so it's awesome. Is there anywhere you guys want to start on this board? Let me know. I'm just going to start randomly. I also have a long box of $2 books down here, so if you guys just want to go straight to $2 books, we can also do that. You saw alcohol-free vodka in the store the other day. Oh, that's an interesting twist.
Is that just water?
Is it water that smells weird? I can remember the neighbors. We had neighbors that were part of the Church of Latter-day Saints, and their dad always had alcohol-free beer in the house. So those kids would think it was super fancy if we got to take a sip of alcohol-free beer. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever glommed onto this super cool character that's been under a couple different companies. This is when it was under Archie. But this is Zen, the intergalactic ninja. So you can do ninja-ing anywhere. In space, no one can hear you ninja. I've got a big set here of 1 through 3 for just $10. And they're all gorgeous. They're all newsstand. So I highly recommend just jumping in and trying out this character. He's been really fun. But if you need just a straight number 3, I have one of those also for 3. Browning. He has a Universal Ninja license. Those are super expensive. Yeah, they are. Yeah, you got to go to the Space Ninja School. It's like extra classes you have to take, like how to hold your breath, how to not explode from the vacuum of space.
That'd be a very cool thing to learn.
Plus he's blue, so I think he's from space, so it works real good. All right, so someone get this awesome 1 through 3 of Zen for $10. That seems like a steal. Chris Rella's in the house. Wow, it's a party. We only got all kinds of fun in here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. That makes me real happy. And this one is a special book of Zen Intergalactic Ninja. There you can go see he's got his space sword. I don't know why it looks like it's got speckles on it, but it does. And this is from the company Silver Skull Studios. And that one's just $5. This is like very nearly virgin covered before those existed. It's awesome. Again, if you're joining and there's anywhere on the board you want to go first, let me know. We can totally go there. Paul's in the house. Hello. All right. I have some G.I. Joe on the board. I should have put this over with the other G.I. Joe. But this one's kind of cool. This one is G.I. Joe starring Snake Eyes and Ninja Force. There's like a bunch of ninja stuff going on today. This is issue number 135. And it's $7. And it does have its card. So you get to have this handsome devil. It's pretty good, yeah? Not bad. Hey, Leonard, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you. And it's in a poly bag, but the poly bag is open at the top. But everything is in it that was supposed to be in it. So, and welcome anybody that's wanting to know what's up today. This is one collection that came all together yesterday, and I priced like the wind, bullseye, and got it all priced up for you guys. I have $2 books. Everything that I didn't see as being, the little more special stuff. There's probably some keys in here that I've missed, but those are all going to be $2. So we'll do a $2 run here in a little bit. This is awesome. This one is Uncanny X-Men 282, first full appearance of Bishop. That one is $5. Oh yeah, Chris, I'll do those next. I'm just going to do the stuff in my lap here, and then I will do all the Spidey. There's a bunch of good Spidey. I have X-Force number 11, the first appearance of Domino, the luckiest mutant of all time. That's $10. It's kind of sad that her character didn't get a full awesomeness as Zazie was really good at it. I like their explanation of it, though. Just being lucky. Silver Surfer number 71. It's part of the Herald Ordeal storyline, guest starring Firelord and introducing Morg the Berserker. There's a bunch of space going on here. This one is $3 for number 71.
Did you say Morg the Berserker?
Morg the Berserker, it says.
Like morgue isn't a morgue or M-O-R-G?
M-O-R-G?
Oh, okay.
I had fun today. I went and reorganized all of our magazine size comic books and magazines and all that stuff. I will get to those after this little pie. X-Men number 283. I'm sorry, the other one was the cameo. This is the first full Bishop at $5. So regardless, you can get yourself a newsstand one. Marvel, the year in review, 1994 is $3. I've always been curious about what's in these because I just have never opened them up. What kind of cool stuff is in it? Oh, it just like goes through and tells you all about the books that came out and
That's good if you missed anything.
synopsis. And this one has Blood and Thunder in it. Full Bishop sounds like a euphemism for something naughty. Yeah, a little bit, huh? Yeah, Ninja crazy in the 80s. That's when we got the Ninja Turtles. All right, this one I will tell you that the book itself is a little bit wonky, but it's pretty cool. This one's the Super Pro Special Edition, but it's signed. So it says Jack, and it's signed and has a date on it. Now, who is the person that signed it? I have no clue whatsoever, but it's just $5. You can buy it and give it to Jesse James Christiani because he loves that stuff. He collects every Super Pro he can. Silver Surfer number 75, Really beautiful. I love this cover. This one is $5. Right? Isn't it
That's really
shiny?
cool. Oh, is it also like raised up?
Yes, it is also raised up. You're
That's
correct. And weirdly, there's a bunch of Ron Lim covers today. There's one that I just showed a minute ago. The last of the stuff before we get into the Spooderman's Marvel Holiday Special from 1993. This is an Art Adams cover for $5. By the way, we just posted up our variant for Exo Manowar. I'll say it's Unleashed. Now I'm going to think it's wrong. It's Unsomethinged, the brand new one that's coming out at the end of this month. We have an Art Adams variant that we just put up on the bay for you guys. All right. Because no one told me which Spider-Man, I'm just going to go through all the Spider-Man. But at least as much as we can get through before the break happens.
I said bottom in the middle.
Bottom, middle. Do you want to start? We're going to start in the bottom. This is as middle-ish as I can get. All right. This one's really cool. I don't think I've ever owned this one. This one's a flip book. It's an Amazing Spider-Man Super Special. This side's got the Scarlet Spider, and the other side has got, I think, Venom. They have, it's all foil, this stuff, and it's after McFarlane, so it looks like McFarlane's art. It's $60. This one's a gorgeous one. Thanks, Nick. Nick has got something really cool going on Friday. He's got some killer art that he's going to have on his Friday night show, and some cool shirts. It's all benefiting the late, oh my gosh, George Press. You know when your brain stops? Triple B. If you own the store, I'd say you own it. Okay. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 354 with Night Thrasher, Nova, and the Moon Knight. $3. $3. It is a Cyber Force Gold number 3. That one's $25. Get a bird. ASM 355. $3. 356. $4. 358. $3. Another cool Punisher cover. It's a Bagley cover. 366 is $3. Tis indeed brainy. $25. You can have yourself a gold Cyber Force number 3. So for anybody that doesn't know, the gold versions of these image books were one per store. They sent it to the store for the store to keep. Sometimes they kept them and sometimes they sold them, but this one somehow made it through life, looking gorgeous. Going to go see Scream 6 in 1 hour. Oh, you're going to go see some scary movie. Love it.
I think they've already greenlit Scream 7, and it starts filming either soon or next year.
Oh, wow. Perfect. ASM 367, $2.
Also, it's Exo Manowar Unconquered.
Unconquered. Dadgum. It was unsomething. Just going to say Unchained. 371 is $3. Got Spider Slayers.
I feel like Unchained would have also been a good guess. I feel like that's a common,
Everything has to be unsomething, right? ASM 372 is $3. Now, your very few comic book trade regrets was trading away your ASM 300 for Wildcats number 1 gold. Hey man, it could still work out for you. Lee could get the call tomorrow that they're going to make that movie and universe into a big thing. ASM 373, $3. 389, this is the conclusion to the Pursuit storyline. That one's $3. Web of Spider-Man number 83. Enter Hypertron 1.0. Best friend, foe, or both. $2. Web 84. This is the first part of Name of the Rose. That one's $2. First appearance of the Demogoblin in number 86 of Web of Spider-Man. That one is $15. First appearances are always good to have. Web 87 is $3. Rainey says it was a decision I knew I was going to regret when I made the trade, but still did it. It's all right, as long as you like what you got. Web number 95. This is the part 1 of Spirits of Venom for $5. Were they really super hard to get?
I feel like that's just the risk with trading anything.
Yeah.
Like even with video games and stuff, I know many people that are like, I can't believe I traded my collection to get this thing. Now I miss my collection.
Yeah, I think that there was a different feeling back then too. Like if you had something that was sent to your store as a 1 per whatever, I think people tended to keep them. Web number 97 is the first appearance of Dr. Trench. That one is $6. Not to be confused with Dr. Trenchmouth. That was a joke. 373 was. Hold, please. 373 was $3. $3. Washa. Put them right there in case you like it. Web number 113 was $3, and it has the Black Cat and Remy both.
You will take it.
We'll take it. It's yours. I sold $3 worth of stuff today. Yes. Yes. Web of Spider-Man 120 is the first part of Web of Life. $3. By the way, everyone wish Jenna well. She was on a minute ago. She was just feeling real bad, so give her a thumbs up and some hugs. Web number 121, starring Kane. We got Kane here. That's $2. Some more first appearance goodness. This is Web 125, first appearance of Phil Ulrich. That one is $5. That has a pretty cool hologram.
First domino on the top shelf.
Domino. Okay, I'll go dig it out. Web of Spider-Man number 127 is $3. Death by Punisher. And Web of Spider-Man 128, first part of Exiled, $3. Thank you so much, Triple B. All right, I gotta go find the domino. There's your domino. Okay. Listen, I'm going to go from the middle out. How's that? For the stuff that's on the bottom row here. All right. This isn't quite a full set of Maximum Carnage, so I apologize. I was really hoping that it was. It is only missing part 4 and part 6, though. It has this first one here, which is the first appearance of Shriek, and it is signed by Ron Lim. You can see it's signed there. But it's all the rest of it, and it's $65. And it didn't charge anything extra for the autograph. You can go find those other 2 pieces pretty easily. I don't think they're the keys. But it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books of the 14 of Maximum Carnage for $65. Yeah. This should go over here. It's in the wrong pile. Okay. can I get? The Spidey book with Gwen. Okay. And that is Luke. Where are you, Gwen? There she is. Cute. Okay. And I've got another little run also. This one is the storyline The Child Within that runs in Spectacular Spider-Man. It's 178, 179. It's missing its 180. It's 181, 182, 183, and 184. And it's just $30. It's $30. Those are good runs. If I have time, I'm going to do this little special pile here because it's super cool. This one is the first appearance of Carnage in Amazing 361. I just have 100 on this one. It's the newsstand. And I don't really see anything wrong with it, but I'm going to say VF plus anyway, just because I get nervous. I have got ASM number 363, the third appearance of Carnage for just 10. I'm going to tell you so many. I sold so many of these in the 90s. Not that I can see, Brainy. Can't figure out what this little white thing is here at the bottom. We'll just take it out for fun. And then I can go on break after I'm done looking at this. It's really gorgeous. The thing that I see with it is it's got this weird white piece down here that feels like it's stuck on it. No idea what it is. Oh, you know what it is? I can tell you exactly what it is. It's been pulled because you see it got pulled off of the, when it got pulled off of the press. It made impressions here in the bottom. So it's got impressions that have pushed through along the bottom here. So knowing that, is it still cool, Brainy? Let me know if you don't want it because it has the defect. It's definitely it got pulled off the press that way. That's annoying. All right, while Brainy's thinking about it, let's take a break and then we'll come back and we'll finish all this really cool stuff. See you guys then.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for two very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Everybody, and welcome back. It looks like Backwoods and Triple B both love Scream as a movie. What do you call that one? It's like a bunch of them that go to
Franchise.
Franchise.
Scream's great.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the movies have moved earlier and earlier in the week. Backwoods. It's so odd. It's like I believe at some point we're gonna be like, new movies start on Monday, which seems like a very weird. I hope they don't do that. All right, back to the cool Spoodermans. This is Spider-Man Special Edition, The Trial of Venom. It has that silver foil on the logo and the Venom thing here. And then it's raised up here along the Venom. This is the number 1, and it's just $10.
Yeah, I actually just looked, and there's like loads of showings for Scream 6 right now. And I was like, oh, it's not even a midnight showing. It's showing.
Oh, just go see it right now. I mean, it's kind of cool.
I'm one of those people that waits until like the last weekend, typically. So then the theater's empty.
Yeah.
However, for Renfield and Beau is Afraid, I will probably go opening weekend.
I can't wait for Wick 4. When does Wick 4 start?
Oh, that's May.
So long from now. Started with Thursday night midnight premieres. The movie theaters complained about a late night, so they just started opening Thursday evenings. Yep. I miss so badly when they used to do like the true midnight release, when people would all show up their costumes or trivia contests and all that stuff. Now it's just like a non-event. It's like, it's almost like, how do you know what is the showing to go to sit with the other people that love the movie you do? So you have all the people that like cheer in the right spots or cry in the right spots or whatever.
You go to a drive-in and bring your friends in your own car.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I know a lot of people that one of their Christmas traditions is to go to a movie on Christmas. It's ours too. That's what we do. We our kids talked us into like opening most of their presents on Christmas Eve a long time ago, but we pushed back on that. We always have in the morning, we open up the rest of the presents on Christmas morning. And then I make Dial's egg gravy, which is like my maiden name's Dial. So I make hard boiled eggs, and then you make a white cream gravy, and then you make all of this with bacon grease, by the way, so it's extra yummy. Oh. And then you pour it over freshly made biscuits. And a lot of people don't like it because it's kind of flavorless. Everyone likes the like if you put sausage in it instead, but I prefer it this way because I grew up with this.
I don't see how bacon grease gravy can be flavorless.
No, it's not. I think the people are just used to the spiciness of the sausage, so it relatively is not as tasty. Just got to put the right amount of pepper in it. All right, I got some maximum clonage in here for you guys. Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha, Ron Lim cover, super sparkly. That one's 8. And I have Omega. Maximum Clonage Omega. And that one's 5. Got Spider-Man Mutant Agenda number 2, guest starring X-Men's The Beast for $2. The Spider-Man book about clones? No way. Are we ever going to get a Jackal in the movies? I feel like Jackal's the way to go, especially if you're going to clone it up. I'm calling it. Jackal's going to show up soon. Spider-Man, the Arachnus Project, #1, $2.
I actually just read the Nightcrawlers issue 2 with all the Nightcrawler clones from the Sins of Sinister thing. I feel like that's going to be, once again, once the other 3 from the 100 Years comes out, it's like, okay, now it all comes together and I get everything.
That is very fulfilling to get to the end of a series and be like, I know what's going on because I read the rest. See, Arachnus Project #2 for $2. I like this stuff because it's shiny. How about Spider-Man Final Adventure #1 for just $2? Can't add clones because we've got variants.
Oh no, you can definitely add clones.
It would, like the general public probably wouldn't see it coming, right? We would all know what's going on, but yeah, I want to see some clonage. And #2 for $2. I have Spider-Man: The Lost Years. This one's by DeMatteis, Romita Jr. and Jansen. That's the #1 for $15. You say you're glad you're not a DC and Marvel collector? Back when you just need someone to hold your hand through all of the back history, like I did. When I first started in comic books in '92, there was already a rich history that I would never be able to catch up on. Like if you really wanted to sit down and read all of it, you wouldn't have any time to do anything else. So I just have my regular customers tell me about their favorite characters, and I got caught up pretty fast. Got variants with scrolls on the way. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And a lot of distrust, right? I think there's going to be a lot of mistrusting going on. Spider-Man Lost Years #2, $4.
I think you could always collect for like a character that you like. Like just pick a character and be like, oh, you know what? I'll start here.
Right here. That's right. That's all you need to do. Don't let it be intimidating. Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man #263, The Origin of the Wood God. That one is $3. Really cool cover here in Marvel Tales 264. That's $3. Marvel Tales 265. The Parents of Peter Parker, Part 2. $2. And number 266 is $2. Yeah, you could if you wanted to do the digital one. You could play catch up that way for sure. You know, just like the Harley Quinn. Marvel Tales 273, $2.
Actually, a customer was talking to me about DC. He was extremely knowledgeable about everything. He's like, oh, well, this character, this character, this character. And hey, do you like Harley Quinn? I was like, yeah, she's cool. Oh, well, you should definitely read Harley, and I think you would like it. It's kind of like just the way he was describing it was like, I will definitely read this. And then he's like, hey, do you like true crime? Yeah, do. It's great. Oh, okay, well then read this issue of Catwoman and this issue of Harley. It's
See, recommendations are the best. Chris says, got Marvel Unlimited a couple months ago. Been reading a lot of the older books. Perfect. I would worry that if I got a digital version of anything, and I have before, I've got like the backer kits or whatever they are, when you help money for charity. But I never open any of them. Like I have to have a physical book sitting there in my way so I can, I like have to do it. I want to read them, but I will always figure out something else to do, like price books or whatever. Backlash Spider-Man. It's a 2-issue miniseries. I have both parts for $5 together. Untold Tales of Spider-Man #5, $2. Oh yeah, Dan knows so much stuff. If you haven't watched the Dan Wickline show, that man is a fount of knowledge that never ends. Spider-Boy, this is an amalgam comic. I probably will never get this ever again. Something we have Marvel and DC working together on. This is $3.
I got to read a book that I believe was by Dan Karma.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good.
Yeah? Awesome. Spider-Man Unlimited #6. More Ron Lim cover for $2. Now I've said it out loud, I feel like I need to just go through all the books and see how many Ron Lim covers there are in here. Am I just noticing it because I like Ron Lynn? Or did this person have a real thick Ron Lynn collection?
Maybe they like Ron too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Weirdly, I don't think we've ever had this book in. It's just an annual #1, but it's Spider-Man annual #1 for 8. Dan's Karma was awesome. Yep. We had a hard time getting that book in.
I think Jenna let me borrow it. And it was just like, yeah, the art in it was great, and then the writing was great.
Yeah. What Triple B is talking about is Karma is a book that Dan created. It is a dynamite book, I believe. You need to hunt it down at your LCS. We told the story on this show was based on real things. Ooh, I like that. Spider-Man 2099 #2 for $2. #5 for $2. #6 for $2. You know how close we are to these books being the hots. #10 for $2. Squatch on. That's right. 62 Lefty Blues is in the house. 19 is 2. 20 is 2. Got a bunch of binary code on there. 23 is 2. Thank you. I find random shirts at garage sales and buy them. I need different shirts all the time because, as I'm live on screen all the time, I can't wear the same stuff. My husband told me the other day, I've got a sweater that I love that's like a yellow and like tan stripes with gray piping. Looks a little bit militaria. I wear it all the time. And he says, if you go look through and look at like the thumbnails for your shows, like chances are that you're in that sweater. And I was like, dadgummit. Now I can't wear my favorite sweater. So anyway, sometimes it sucks to be in front of the camera. Spider-Man #16 is $2.
I should probably start making a note of what shirts I wear on Space Cadets, because it could look like sometimes, since they're filmed a week apart, like I'm just wearing the same shirt all the time.
Well, I tend to do that too, where like I have my favorite shirts and I cycle them back into my stuff, but
it just
usually
happens
it's like 3 weeks. Yeah, Monday I just accidentally end up with the same shirt, but it looks like I'm always wearing the same shirt because on Mondays I'm working the same show. All right, Spider-Man #18, Revenge of the Sinister Six, Part 1, $2.
Yeah, I think that just makes us closer to like characters. Like in that episode of Doug where he's just like, oh yeah, this is my closet, and it's all the same outfit. It's just like 10 of them.
My oldest son, no lie. So we sent him to a private school that required like khaki pants and like a polo shirt, and they would let you wear like a hoodie. But the hoodie he chose was like the Sans from Undertale.
Mm.
And they said, no, that's not acceptable. But he kept on just saying, okay, I'll take the demerit. But he never stopped wearing that outfit. Like he is now almost 24. And he is still wearing the same outfit. If you see him, he's always wearing his Undertale hoodie and his khaki pants. He puts on shorts every once in a while now. Spider-Man 19 for $2.
That's actually just the khaki pants rolled up a bit.
Actually, no, they're black, so it's like totally. You can tell he has like really skinny legs. Like that poor boy. I got the thick legs in the family, and my poor boy got skinny legs. Spider-Man 23 is $2. Literally, he looks like an alien. Like he's got to be like some kind of like he's part human, part alien. He's like super concave. It's nuts, but he's so sweet. Spider-Man 25, so with the Spider Phoenix for $2. Oh, that's a great deal. All right. Paparazzi beware. I'm just going to start wearing the same clothes all the time. 33, $2.
Yeah, they couldn't tell if it was like from a different day or not. So it's just like, I can't take this.
I tell people who don't believe in Bigfoot, that's okay. Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either.
Bigfoot believes in me.
For things like Bigfoot and aliens, that they have never if they haven't proven nor disproven it, I think is equally as likely to occur. So you can't say believe or disbelieve. Either one is equally as likely. Spider-Man 34 is $2.
I feel like I'm more willing to believe in aliens. It just seems like the universe is too big to not.
Oh yeah. Spider-Man 44 is 2. They just got through doing Alien Con in Pasadena with all your favorite guys. What's the one that everyone loves making fun of because he's like got a meme where he's got crazy hair.
Oh, the Ancient Aliens guy?
Yeah, Ancient Alien guy.
I didn't
44 goes to Chris Rail.
I didn't know that they had an alien con. Well, of course they do, but I didn't know it was in Pasadena.
I guess that if you got autographs, it was really expensive, like $75 to get them. But that the panels were really good. So I kind of wish I'd gone. Spider-Man 45 is 3. I got you, Chris. You got your 44. Spider-Man 46. This one is $2. It's got that kind of like foily cover. Looks like it gatefolds maybe. Oh, there's something else stuck in here. Oh, I see what this is. This is the one that actually has the cool acetate insert. That's really cool. Spider-Man 48 with the Hobgoblin and the Death of Demogoblin for 3. Not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. That's right. That's my dude. My husband literally puts that on Sundays when he wants to take a nap. Knocks him right out. And then I watch it. So I think that they're really fun. Spider-Man 49 is $3. I just think it's funny how they've now done shows so that everything in the universe that has ever happened is because of aliens. They're pretty sure.
Or it's because of the Department of Truth.
Department of Truth.
Which I just caught up on today.
It's good stuff, right?
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Man 54, The Shadow of Cain, plus the Grim Hunter is 5. Matt Mays jumps in to get 49. Matt, if you're coming in late and you want to review the rest of this cool Spidey stuff and want to call anything, let me know. Spider-Man number 55. Cain, Scarlet Spider, Grim Hunter, One Will Die. $2. You sure mean aliens. We are not living among you, siphoning off your supply of precious marzipan. Now I know exactly what's up. I want to know how I think of something, and then it shows up on my Facebook feed. Oh, backwards. I can tell you how this stuff works. So the way that the stuff works for your iPhone and your other phones is specifically Google, is what it's doing is it's pinging the phones around you. So let's say you're hanging out with your friends and you're talking about going to Japan, and your friend looks up Japan on their phone. Google sees that someone near you is interested in Japan, so then they'll start filling your feed with Japan stuff. So that's really how it's happening. It looks at what the phones nearest you have been looking up and are doing, and it just assumes you do too.
And also, if you've looked up one thing one time, it's like, oh, you want to know more about this. It's like,
right.
Oh,
exactly true. All right, I can make it through this little pile before the break. I can do it. Spider-Man 56, Triumph of the Jackal and the Return of Gwen Stacy. That one is $4. Spider-Man number 62 is $2. Although I say all this, but I found a
56.
Okay, I found an actual what looks like an implant in my hand the other day. That's Chris Rell. Spider-Man number 70. Who is the new crime lord of New York? This is a John Romita Jr. cover for $5. And then I have some extra parts of Maximum Carnage that did not fit in, so you can pick them up individually. This is Web of Spider-Man 103, which is Maximum Carnage Part 10 for $4. I have ASM number 380, which is Part 11 for $4. Number 37, which is part 12 for 4. Then I have Spectacular Spider-Man 194, Death of Vermin part 1 with a Buscema cover. That one is $2. Spectacular Spider-Man 211, another Buscema cover. That one's $2. Spectacular number 213 with Typhoid Massacre. This one's a polybagged book. That one's $4. And Spectacular Spider-Man 225, live action Spider-Man Hollow Disc, introducing the new Green Goblin for $4. All right, everybody, that brings us to our next break. So we're going to do this quick break and then we'll bebop back.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, comic culture and sales.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hey everybody, and welcome back. Another reminder that even if you're not watching us on YouTube right now, if you subscribe on YouTube, you will help us race to 1,500 subscribers. Doesn't cost you anything, but it will get you some cool stuff because we're waiting to release $1,500 worth of slabs to give them away. Only 30 people left. Dadgummit. Don't you guys got 30 friends you can get to come and do that? It would be so nice. Plus, they might actually like what they watch. And also, some of you dummies sign up for our game show because I want to play another game show, but I need some players. So just go on to our website and sign up for the game show that you want to play. You can get some stuff. 1,500, baby. Win a slab. And you guys have been doing really good at this, by the way. I mean, the people that are watching right now are 100% the reason why we're doing so well. So thank you guys so much. All right, I've got a blowout special for you guys. Aha, there you go. There's the game show. Literally, all you need to do to know to play my game show is literally how to argue. You don't even have to know necessarily the things you're arguing about. You just have to be good at baloneying. So if you're nerdy and you like arguing about nerdy things, and Don't care whether you're right or wrong. Come play my game. That's hilarious. Kyle does a good job of describing it. They're things that could never happen in any universe together. So it's not boring, like who would win, Batman versus Superman, yawn. This is really crazy stuff. I've never seen a game show run the way I run a game show. So come join. Even if you just want to come and play the game a little bit and watch. This one is DC Nation number 0. This is the 1 in 100 cover. 1 in 100 cover. I've got them today for $3 a piece, and you can have as many as you want. $3 for a 1 in 100 cover. I actually found these when I was cleaning out my backstock. I don't even know where those came from. My guess is because we did a DC Nation variant, so we ended up with a bunch of those. Right, just zoom in from your house, meet some EXP players. You can get maybe Brainy to play. Right, you can have as many as you want. Just tell me how many you like. You can literally flip them online for like $7. Just buy them and flip them.
How much did you say?
$3.
Okay, just double checking.
All right, I also found when I was digging around some cool ElfQuest. This one is a big batch of ElfQuest Kavi. Looks like it's the 6 pieces, so there's a bunch in there. It's normally a $20 run. I'm going to do that for $10 just because I ran out of space for where this is supposed to live. Okay, and I've got this awesome run of ElfQuest 1 through 32. 1 through 32 is normally a $50 run. I'll do that for $25 today. What's the Scarlet Spider? This bad boy is Amazing Spider-Man Super Special. It's a flip cover. It has a bunch of silver foil on it. The other side has got, here I can actually just pull this up real fast. I'll make it so you can see it without having to make it dangerous here. So there's the flip. And it's $60. Is the beautiful. Okay, let's look over here what we have. Here's the other G.I. Joe that came in this collection. They all have a tiny bit of spine ticks to them, so they're not 100% perfect, but I priced them that way. So G.I. Joe number 13 is the first appearance of Torpedo. That one is $7. I have G.I. Joe number 19. This is the Death of Flag for $15. Hey, Robert. And G.I. Joe 5, the first appearance of General Flag, and that one is $10. I've got a bunch of what if. What ifs are fun. Sometimes the what ifs that they've proposed have actually happened, which is kind of cool. You can say, what if? I know. You didn't know it was a flip book? Aha, now you can go and look and see what the other cool side is. All right, what if Strife killed the X-Men? That one is $4. Hidden Gems. I don't know, I got a gold up here. I got Punisher number 1. You missed the first appearance of Carnage. That one went. What if Mr. Sinister formed the X-Men? That one's $4. What if Cable had destroyed the X-Men? This one is $3. Here's a gem. What if the Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet? This one's $30. It's probably the most sought after of the what ifs. All right, Chris, have a really good night. Enjoy watching Scream if that's where you're going, where everybody else is going. What if Captain America were revived today? This is part 1 for $5. And part 2 for $5. The condition on that. And a minus. What if Silver Surfer had not betrayed Galactus? That one is 5. What if Magneto took over the USA? That is 4. What if Archangel fell from grace for 4? So the only defect I can see is that ding right there. You can see it. Ready to go close your shop? All right, Chris. Have a great day. Hope your shop had a good day there. All right, I got a bunch of Mighty Thor. I have Mighty Thor number 439. That one's $3. I've got the first appearance of the Thor core here in number 440 for $7. 441, Loki's back, or is he? That one is 5. Hey, Robert C, we got DC Nation 0, 1, and 100s for $3. In corner market on those bad boys. Mighty Thor 442 with Beta Ray Bill and the return of Dr. Don Blake, $4. I wonder what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Starting to get a hungers. Number 443, guest starring Silver Surfer and Doctor Strange. Eric Masterson versus Mephisto. That one's $4.
I think I'm having leftover pizza.
Pizza. Number 449, thou art not but a mortal imposter. Where is the true Thor? He says, who boy? $4. It's not something you expect Thor to say. Number 450, this is an oversized issue. What can one man do when gods make war? That one's $4. First appearance of Blood Axe here in 451. That one is 6.
Oh, I also started a Samurai Doggy today.
Oh, that one's nice.
I love it so far. I'm only on issue. Well, I only finished the first issue, but it's like, oh man.
I don't know where you're going to get number 2 because we don't have a 2 or 3.
Digital.
Okay, got it. And then 452 is $4. All right, Triple B, go enjoy. Hey, Slipknot. 453, whoever, no matter who loses, Mephisto wins. That one's 3. When we're done with all this cool stuff on the board, I got a bunch of $2 books down in this box. Mighty Thor versus the Mighty Thor in number 458. That one is 5. And Mighty Thor 471 is $4. Blood and Thunder ends in that issue. And then completely unrelated, this is Death Rattle from Kitchen Sink Comics. It's a horror comic. This is number 14. It's got some spine ticks. And it is 7. What else do we have up here that's awesome? I have got a Hardware number 1. That one is $4. Part of the Milestone universe. All right, these are wicked cool. So back when they started releasing the best of the cards that ever were made, back in 92 through 94, when they were doing Flair X-Men and Marvel Masterpieces and that stuff, they made these super awesome giant cards. So they're the same as the mini ones, but frameable. This one is the Flair prints from 1994 of Magneto, and that one's $5. This one's the one of Cable, and that one's 5. This is Cyclops, and it is 5. And then this one's the 95 Flair Ultra X-Men Ultra print for Cable. That one is 10. People must have liked him better. Here's Iceman, and that one is 10. And this one is from 94, Fleer Ultra X-Men. It's Fatal Attractions, and that one is 5. I also have Captain Marvel #1 from 1995. It's got a bunch of foil stuff on it, but look at what he has on his butt. It says, "Kiss me, I'm Kree." That's $8. His little butt thing is so fun. How about Angela #1, which is actually her second appearance? That's 5. Weirdly, her first appearance in Spawn is just as hard to get in nice condition because they're both white and they are easily beat up. Used to collect the Spider-Man cards. Those are awesome ones. What set did you collect? All right. As Brini and I talked about earlier, back in the day, if you were a supporter of a company, they would send you, and this is mostly just Image, they would send you these, gold foil covers. They were meant to just stay in your store and not be sold, but as stores closed, these came out. So this one is Cyberforce #3. This is the gold retailer variant. Again, you can buy it. You just got it as a retailer. This one's 25, and it's gorgeous. The hologram card is Spider-Man. The one that has this is the one that's in a circle, and you watch it go out in the sun, and it looks like it's 3D standing up. That one. And then this one also is a tough one to get. This is Cyberforce #25, and it's got all foil background. And that one is 10. Yeah, they did have a special name. They also made one for, there were a couple that came in the Sandman set. One was of Death, and there was a Sandman one, and I'm trying to remember what other ones. I think there was a Batman one you could get. Hyperdisc or something. Yeah, like a kind of greenish hologram. But you're right, it had a specific name. Does anyone else remember? Slipknot and I are just gonna go down memory lane. And they had see-through cards. That's right. All right. Super tough to get. No one's given up anything of theirs. It's the Crow. This is the Crow Volume 3 Death. So it's the prestige format Crow. And this one is $20. It's the first actual Crow I've had on a show for I can't remember how long. Who was it? They used to always ask us for Crow. Was it Ship?
Maybe. I know that I bought the movie companion thing that was on here ages ago.
Oh, yeah. Little competition for those things. This is the Punisher, the first issue in the Unlimited series for just $25. It has tiny little ticks on its spine, but otherwise the gorge. Yeah, and I don't even know if they actually break color at all. I'm going to show you where they are. See them right there? Little tiny. Now you're going to laugh at this. So this little set of Predator books, Predator, the Bloody Sands of Time, the person that this came from had it marked for like $265 or something, and it says must be 18 or older. But really, I looked it up, and 1 and 2 are worth $5. So I don't know. Maybe there's something in them or about these that's more special, but
it could be one of those things like, I'm not going any lower. I know what I got. It's like,
I know what I got. Or maybe when they were released, they were impossible to get. Maybe they were at some point worth that. Conan the Barbarian, number 268, Death of a Friend. That one is 4. And in celebration of the Turtles coming out, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles New Animated Adventures from IDW. I've got number 4, I've got 5, and I've got 7. And those are just $4 a piece. Those are cover price. I'll put them in bags and boards for you. All right. Was there anything on the board that we missed that you guys want to see? Otherwise, I'm going to go to these $2 books. These are all still from that exact same collection. I went through it a couple times, just like pulling what I thought was the better, like keys and minor keys and stuff. So there's still going to be really great stuff in these that are worth way more than $2. So get your typing fingers ready. I have got Gen 13 Rave number 1. All these are going to be $2. Just $2 for all of this stuff down here. I'm going to put my $2 on it. Let's see if I have a spot. These. Okay. All this stuff down so it's not too confusing. I just know someone's going to show up during this show and be like, I want it for $2. There we go. Okay. Wildstorm swimsuit, number 1. G.I. Joe, number 23. Push this all the way down. I don't have to reach. Quasar, number 38. What do you guys think? You think we're going to get some Quasar action soon? Kind of makes sense that we would see him soon. Well, there's Star Brand there, but we're starting to see Nova action, which we should be seeing around him. Quasar number 49. I've got some Daredevil chapters. This is the Fall from Grace run. I've got number 320, 321, 322, 323, and 324. Those are all just $2 a piece. I also have this goodies. I have got Elektra, Root of Evil, number... Oh, this is book 1, book 2, and book 4. And those are also raised. This doesn't quite have all the stuff for it, but this one is the Daredevil run that is the Tree of Knowledge. So this one's number 326, 327, 330 with Gambit, 331, and 332. Those are all $2 a piece. The set is called Amazing Spider-Man 1994 Fleer Trading Cards. That was a good set. Doctor Strange number 52, Mauled by Morbius. How much is the Spider-Man homage Scarlet Spider? Hang this one right here. This is actually just the Amazing Spider-Man Super Special. That one's $60. Your Spider-Man hologram selling for 31 pounds? What? That's a lot of money. Stripes Stripe File number 1. By the way, if anyone's brand new to our show, hi and welcome. Before you buy from me, or if you just want to know when our other shows come on, fill out this form at spacecadetscollection.com/RedCBSE. Pounds, sorry. If you are not from America, I do ship overseas, but you'll be responsible for VAT taxes and for a very expensive shipping bill, unless you have someone that's a drop shipper here. So just be aware. Any claims that you make are binding. Don't call things that you don't want, because I'm a local comic shop, and anytime you make a call and you skip out on it, it means I cannot sell it to my local people, and it just holds up money that I would love to pay bills with. So I appreciate y'all's support and for not doing that stuff. I don't think you guys have ever done that to me, but original Space Hero Buck Rogers. This one is an actual TSR module, so you can play this as a D&D. And that's $2. Oh yeah, you bought the right stuff. Wild Star number 4. For anybody that doesn't know, like, we have lots of other shows that we do, both on the experience and off. Like today, later on, you'll be able to see the Space Cadets show, starring Alfie and Bean and Jenna, I think.
Yep.
This time. Okay. What do you guys talk about? Do you remember?
Okay. Jay actually did share what it's going to be today. I think it's the Girl Scout cookie episode.
Oh, about Girl Scout cookies. Why would you want to not listen to a show about us talking about Girl Scout cookies? So it's really my staff sitting around and jabber on about whatever thing they want to talk about. I did not tell them what, what the show should be about. It's like Seinfeld. The show is about nothing, but it's about the people that are doing the show, right?
Yeah.
So don't miss that. And then after their show is done, we have another, I think it is Mog.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the name of their guests, but yeah, SketchUp. And they're going to have they have an actual artist guest. Mog's a guest, is an artist. Mog, you would know their work from, they did a lot of work on Game of Thrones. So they know what they're doing. So they do live sketching. Who's Madeline Holland Rising, creator of Boston Metaphysical Society, which I love. If you guys have never read that book, that's a Source Point Press book. And the way I remember them, they're all single shots. And they're awesome. More $2 books from my friends. Do trading cards get graded like comics? Oh, yeah. I think the company is called something else. It's not called CGC that does it, but yes, they absolutely do. Oh, there's a 10 Eastern. Okay, good. So you can just sit here on YouTube and watch all kinds of good stuff tonight. Death Blow number 17 is 2. And the way I remember the show SketchUp happening is that I think you have an opportunity to buy the art that's being sketched. So it's not just a watchy show, it's also a buy show if you want. Hawkman Annual number 1, Bloodlines storyline, $2. Infinity War number 2, Divide and Conquer. It's auction at top bidder at the end of the show takes it home. Oh, that's awesome. That's a fun way to do it. Weapon X number 3. X-Men Unlimited number 7. It's a really nice storm cover. Uncanny X-Men 288. Good Bishop cover. You haven't seen any live drawing? It's fairly new. Although, if you watch Nick's shows, oftentimes when Ken Hazer's on, you actually get to see him draw. And I think the other fellows that they've had on recently, Nastasia, I think he might be drawing in the background. But yeah, this is the first show we have that's specifically so you get to see live drawing. X-Men 2099 is $9. We also just added a trivia show. If you guys like trivia, you don't want to just wait for us to come up with trivia for you. There's an actual trivia show that started. Astonishing X-Men number 1. Like I said, we're trying to make programming of every kind for anybody that wants to come and hang out with us. X-Men Archives number 4. Bishop number 1. Ooh, and it's the foil one. Bishop number 1. I scored a pair of really awesome sketch covers off of a Comics and Collectibles show yesterday. I'm very happy. Silver Surfer number 79. Tales of the Witchblade. This is by Tony Daniel, the cover, number 1. Uncanny X-Men 287. These are really great deals on these Uncannies, y'all. This is X-Men number 8. Names knows what he's looking at. There you go, Matt. The consent number is 1057 for these. Okay, the ones we don't have anything written on yet. Cool. X-Men 2099, number 10. This show today is the right time to pick up some really killer stuff. Uncanny X-Men Annual number 18. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with this collection. It's just I ran out of time to price it up. Like this one. This is normally like a $5 book. X-Men Phalanx Covenant number 37. Can never have enough of these. Hi, Steve Wagner, Noise Wrangler. That's such a cool name. I want to come up with a cool name like that now. Jen King comic. No. Comic thing. Jen King's comic thing. That'll be me. Uncanny X-Men 313. And X-Men 2099 12. X-Men Adventures number 2, Death of an X-Man. You can't figure out how to post where you're posting right now. So the sorry I can't figure out how to post doesn't mean anything. If you're trying to like share a link or something, it will not let you, sir. This is our show. Excellent. Welcome. There is a form to fill out here for you, Steve. If you'll fill that out for me, it's the spacecadetscollection.com, Reg CBSC. That'll help me be able to get stuff to you, including just the information about the shows that we have going on. And you'll know all about them and where we go. It's more than just here. So you've Jim Lee do a live drawing a few times. Oh, you've watched him do it. Have you ever watched when Todd McFarlane does live drawing? Oh, it's so cool. Uncanny X-Men 290. So, Steve, right now I'm showing a bunch of $2 books that are here in the middle. But if you see anything else on the wall that you're super interested in, just let me know, and I will talk to you about it. For everybody that's new, we seem like we have a bunch of new people today. We ship out of Houston, Texas. Space Cadets is the name of our show. Name of our store, sorry. We can ship up to 10 books for $6 and up to 20 books for $8. We're really good at doing it. Our sales week ends on Wednesdays, so you really have from today until next Wednesday to add to your pile from all of our different shows. And then we send direct messages or emails to you with payment instructions. We use PayPal. Secret Revealed, X-Men number 54. And Steve, we'd love it if you subscribe. We'd love it so much. We're on a race to 1,500 subscribers, and we're going to give away $1,500 worth of slabs when we get there. So, Uncanny X-Men number 296. Oh, and that one's got the card in it. That one's got his card. Prof X and the X-Men number 5. Let's look not say. I only seen Todd McFarlane do a drawing of Venom on his computer. You guys, when this was like pre-pandemic, right before pandemic, I went to an industry meeting and they had it in Vegas, which I don't recommend. It's terribly smoky and gross. Sorry for people that love Vegas, but it's the pit of despair. I'm going to say it. But Todd came and actually showed us all of his original stuff, like his original sketch drawings for Spawn before it was actually a thing. And trust me, he had armed guards with him. But he was a cool, super cool dude. X-Men number 15. This one is also sealed with this trading card. It's part of the Executioner song. X-Men number 9. Death 'Neath New Orleans. What's crazy is that like this set had every single daggum X-Men in it except for number 4, which is the one I want. Makes me so mad. Uncanny X-Men 306. All right, quick. I'm going to give you guys a quiz. What is X-Men number 4? What's the important character that shows up first in X-Men number 4? X-Men number 14 with its card. Pop quiz. Uncanny X-Men number 278. Nope, not my favorite character, Cyclops. I have no idea where Cyclops' first appearance is. Maybe in X-Men number 1. It has Cyclops. That's why it's important. No, that's not why. You guys, Brandon's just like been hiding in the background, waiting to snipe me with Cyclops stuff. By the way, Cyclops is my least favorite character. Mostly because he's in the way of Jean and Wolvie, but also because he's a douche.
How do you cheat on people that can read minds? I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
Two people.
Fred Flintstone shows up in X-Men 4. No, no. Cable number 16, Phalanx Covenant. Hey, dude, what's up? Okay. You got here just in time. Yeah, you did. X-Men 2099, number 1. I kind of feel like there's some kind of like weird thing in the network where it just like pings people whenever it's time to give me heck about.
He's got like a Google alert for.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Jen is talking about X-Men. By the way, thank you so much for all of people who are on today that are show sponsors. Brandon is on and Triple B. I don't know if I saw anyone else pop on that are friends of the channel, but thank you so much for your continued support. Star Jammers number. I hate books where you can't find the number. We're just going to call it Star Jammers. It's shiny. Blair knows she got, or he has a bunch of people over there. All right. Remember I saw a video of Todd designing a character with Rob Liefeld and Stanley. That might be part of the special they have on. Wolverine is like 100 years older than all the girls. Whatever. That's inconsequential.
I mean,
He's got that certain whatever. You know, that danger that he might just like pop a claw into you whenever you're like making out. It's danger. This is the danger.
Yeah, I mean, Old Man Logan, hot.
Oh, it was they used overkill. Okay. Any Batman or Harley on that wall? You know, it's so weird. Today is like this collection had no DC in it at all. I'm sorry. It's not anything against Batman or Harley. I just don't have anything on this wall today. If you have a specific issue you're hunting down though, Steve, just let me know. We can send the staff out because we're here right at the store. You got people on your side, yeah. Oh, cool. Wildcats number 19. Team 7 number 1. I do have this cool DC Nation number 0. That's the 1 in 100. Oh, you can't really see very well. That's the 1 in 100 that I'm blowing out for $3 a piece today. That's a cool DC. How about Bishop number 3? More foil. Cable number 41.
Wildcats 19.
Ooh, someone's putting together Wildcats. Love it. Oh. There he is. Matt, when are we going to have Wildcats the movie? That's what I want to know. I need Wildcats the movie. I like me some Grifter. We have Grifter already in the DC universe. Why not? Tomo Witchblade number 1. Fire Sermon. Darkhold number 5. X-Man number 7. Lady's name is Celine. All right, since you guys, that's right, they did have that cartoon. I forgot about that, Matt. So the answer was, it's the first appearance of Omega Red. X-Men number 4 is the first appearance of Omega Red. Giant Russian bad guy. X-Men number 21, Puzzle Quest.
It's a pretty cool name for a Russian bad guy.
It's perfect. And he has a ponytail. He's got he's a blonde ponytail, like all good bad guys. X-Men Adventures number 10. X-Man number 18. This is phase 1 of Onslaught, one of my favorite storylines of all time. Wasn't he the Soviet answer to Wolverine? Oh, he might have been. I think Wildcats would be a better series on HBO Max. Make it brutal. Oh, that would be good. I think so too. Uncanny X-Men 285. X-Men 52. Needs to be in live action. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to have to do him like they did Hulk because he's huge. He's like juggernaut big. X-Men 15. Do you guys have any X-Men that other people love but you hate? Uncanny X-Men 289. Maybe in Deadpool 3. Yeah, that'd be a good fit. Uncanny 299. Marvel Age number 116. 116. Uncanny 284. How about this is X-Men Adventures number 1. That seems a really good deal for $1. X-Men 2099 number 24. Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection, for the soul of Shalabal. Number 4, and it has like some kind of insert in the back here. Apparently he was in the Icebox in Deadpool 2. What? Well. All right, Adventures from Matt. Ooh, here's a steal. Another steal. Legends of the Dark Claw Amalgam. It's one of my favorite things to find in collections. Guardians of the Galaxy number 24. Coming of the Keeper. These X-Men comics have the best covers. Yeah, they do. Really, really good ones. You're an old man. It's okay, Steve. I'm an old girl, so we're of all different ages here on the network. We are definitely not ageist in any way. Guardians of the Galaxy 33.
Like a Batman Wolverine.
That's exactly his mix. How about Sleepwalker number 17, with Darkhawk. I love Marvel Edge books. This is Edge Omega. Edge Omega. Yeah, they are. Thanks, Center 24. We're working the board, trying to get you guys some good stuff to read. Edge Batman knows what that is. I could only hold it up and show the shininess so long. Oh, JD is ageist. Hate everyone who is age 31 and 1/2. They know what they did.
Actually.
Oh no! What did you do, Alfie?
I don't know, but I'm turning 32 soon.
No, that is exactly Alfie's age. That's crazy. Cyber Force Source Book number 2. You didn't mean to do it. Grifter One Shot number 1. Here you go.
Well, I guess it's 31 3/4 because my birthday's in a few months. Close enough.
All right, we got about 1 more minute. Then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to blow through the last of these $2. We've got like this is a long box still to go. Oh yeah, there goes the Grifter. Maze is on it today. Weapon Zero number 4. Cage number 6. Ravage number 6. Night Stalkers number 7. How about Night Stalkers number 1, still polybagged? All right, it is 6:30 my time, which means we're going to take a break and come right back, and I'm going to have more coolness for y'all. See you in a sec.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Copeland. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Everybody, I'm Miss Jen. Behind the scenes is Alfie.
Hello. And apparently I've done something.
Done something. And making sure the show runs because it would fall completely apart without him. JD, who's been lovingly putting up all of the cool stuff posted up. If you see the EXP, the experience posting, that is JD. Giving us all the help. Beep boop, there you go. He runs on thumbs ups and hearts, so if you want his computerness to keep going, give him some thumbs ups. I'll do some. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, my. There's other icons I can use. What? Oh, Kyle is here, but an agent of chaos. Perfect. How you feeling, Kyle? Hope you're feeling good. All right. I did find some DC that was in the back of this box. So here's some $2 DC. How about Superman 82? Woo. And most of the stuff that's back there is related to the Reign of Superman, Death of Superman, all that stuff. So, Adventures of Superman 505. There's some shininess. Superman Man of Steel 25. You're going to get some snow. Snow is nice. Adventures of Superman $4.99. Action Comics number 0. It's fairly warm here, maybe a little bit humid. Adventures of Superman number 507. By the way, if you are local to us here in the Houston area, in celebration of spring break, both the Saturday at the beginning of the break, the 11th, and at the end of the break, the 18th, we're going to be having a huge sale on our back stock. So this is the back issue bins, and the new books that are on the new book wall are all 50% off on those 2 days. It does not include the stuff that's behind the counter or the glass cases, all the high dollar books. So come in and fill up even this week's brand new books you can come and get. Adventures of Superman 524. And yes, it does include our drawers that we have out front that are our $15 to $25 books. Those are included in the 50% off. Superman 84.
I'm just trying to mentally make a list of, is there stuff that I'm missing that I need?
Maybe. Adventures 508.
Well, I guess the main question is it already gone?
Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be people lined up. Adventures 0. By the way, we don't really have sales. This is something that I just am forced to do because we have a lot of overstock right now. Normally, we only have 2 sales a year. One is Black Friday, and the other one's our anniversary in September. So get it while you can. Adventures of Superman $4.99. Superboy #1, Elseworlds. Man of Steel 20. Superman 79. You can tell there's so many lovers of Superman watching right now. Or maybe everyone's just got this. How about the death of Clark Kent? I've got Green Lantern number 64. Don't worry, we're going back to the Marvel stuff here soon. Loose Cannon #1. Action 681. Action Comics 703. He's such a nerd. Oh my gosh. But it does make you look extra good. Superman Doomsday. Hunter Prey Book 3. All right. Back to everyone's favorite. Marvel. Actually, everyone likes Independence most. This collection didn't have it. Uncanny 293. Death of the Deaths. Kubert cover. Uncanny 317. Another cool cover. I think all those covers have made it through. Uncanny X-Men 301. My husband and I just made it through another complete viewing of The Witcher. Turns out we like watching that show. X-Men 12.
Still need to watch that show.
What I didn't realize is that I must have slept through some of the later season 2 stuff because it didn't look familiar to me at all. So I was like, oh, it's like watching it for the first time. Uncanny X-Men 294 with its card. Uncanny 292.
I feel like I have just certain shows and movies that are like that. It's like I know that I've seen it, but every time I watch it, it's like I've never seen this before in my life.
X-Men Omega. Oh my lord, that is a huge steal at that price. And so is this one. X-Men Prime. Got something else. Let's look and see what it is. Omega goes.
And Prime.
And Prime. Matt means is paying attention. Go, Matt. This will look good in your collection. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's in this. Oh, let's go to Wizard insert. Bad Girl special poster. Let's see what the book is that it's in. Oh, I see why now. It's never going to go in that way. All right, as a poster, and it's got a Vampirilla card in it. It's X-Men with a sparkly cover. Just call it X-Men. I'll know what you're talking about. X-Men Phalanx Covenant. Should go back through here and find all of them, put them together. X-Men Annual number 16. Astonishing X-Men number 2. X-Men Unlimited number 6. These are those big, thick books, reprinting really early issues. X-Man number 1. X-Man is a pretty powerful character. X-Men Alpha. Foil X-Men goes. And that means Clark does Superman's taxes. That's right, Steve. You got it. And Alpha. That's cleaning up today. Fast typing. X-Men Archives, number 3, featuring Legion. X-Men number 34. X-Man number 4. 2099 number 22. Astonishing number 3. X-Men number 15 with card. These are all 2. Absolutely, Francisco. Welcome. I am Miss Jen. You're watching us on the Experience, and this is Space Cadets Collection. There is a form for you to fill out if you want to claim from us. It's scrolling around here. It's Space Cadets Collection.com/reg-CBSE. You have a little cash, we'll just save it up and wait for another show. We're good. Can I claim the whole lower level of Spider-Man? No, Francisco, it's only this. Just this row. Sorry, babe. I did a bad explanation. Just this row. Everything else has got prices on it. If you want to go through it, I'm happy to go through it with you. X-Men number 6.
And to answer Steve, this particular show is on every Thursday.
Yep. I do this every Thursday. Oh, here you go. How about an X-Men number 1 for $2? Goodness gracious. Or X-Men number 30. Ugh. The worst. What's the Zen? Okay, it is Zen Archie Adventure Series 1 through 3 for $10. Or have just the 3 by itself for $3. Or I've got this awesome Zen Silver Skull Studios book for $5. And like I said, Steve, if you fill out the form, I will send you a message with all of our shows and when they come on, so you never miss one. Uncanny X-Men 312. All right, Francisco. You can fill out that form for us. I appreciate it. X-Men number 11. Our show week begins and ends on Wednesday. So this is really the first day of our show week. Invoicing or payment instructions come out to you on Wednesday afternoon. So Uncanny X-Men 298. Number 11 goes first to Brandon Luck. He just got you, Francisco. Just a little faster, the typing. Brandon says 30 goes to him. All right, Brandon, there's your 30.
Oh, yeah.
X-Men Adventures number 4. Who knows what he's going to do with it? Uncanny X-Men number 302. So, Francisco, if you have any question about any of the ones that are down here, I'm happy to go through them. Hell's Angel number 1. 2099, number 23. Uncanny X-Men, number 324. $20.99, number 11. Oh, that's a cool cover. X-Men 44. I don't like the guy on it, but
I'm just waiting for Luke to call that one too.
X-Men number 41. A little foil on that. Cisco, what's 324? Gotcha. There you go, Francisco. Archer and Armstrong, number 10. Make a little section here that's neither Marvel nor DC.
Oh, you don't have to type claim. You can just say the thing that you want.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can type in claim.
Yeah.
It just saves you time to not have to write it. Just the X-Men 324 will get you what you want.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the extra clicks that.
That's right.
You know.
It'll slow you down just a tiny amount. Star Jammers, number 4, foil cover. She, number 11, very patriotic. Okay, about 14 more minutes, maybe a little bit less, so we can clear the way for the next show. Shadow Hawk, number 1. I've got 2 of these, so 2 of you guys can get these. This is Magneto, number 0. Oh, one of my favorite, Ninjak, number 1. I can't. Let me just do the ones that are in my hand real fast, and then I will go through those for you. There you go, Francisco. Green Hornet, number 4. Parallax, number 1. Spawn Wildcats, number 1. Spawn number 20. This definitely should not be in this pile. Spawn 50. Look away. Spawn Bible 1. Spawn the Impaler, number 2. And number 3. Star Trek Voyager, number 14. Francisco grabs the 15.
And this is still part of that collection?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
then I'm going to get a bag and board so I can write the stuff on it.
Problem is, by giving the bag and board, we don't have any profit on it.
Okay, fair enough.
So usually just a piece of paper, something like that.
Okay.
Chaos Gallery 1. Judo Master. I think that's number 17. Cha-cha. Joe number 1. That's a pretty dirty cover. Bloodbath 2 of 2. Tomo number 3. Spirits of Vengeance number 3. Wildcats 31. Cable 38. Cyber Force 27, guest starring Ash. Love Ash. Azrael in Showcase 94. There you go, mains. Do I know what I'm doing on Saturday yet? I don't know. I think unless there's like a crazy collection that comes in, Brandon, I think I'm going to do the stacks. Do you have something you would like for me to do? I do still have a ton of stuff from this super old collection, some signed books and that kind of stuff. I could also do that. Backlash 8. All right, real quickly, Francisco, I'm going to go through this stuff super fast, okay? Amazing Spider-Man 363 is 10. Spider-Man Special Edition number 1 is 10. Amazing 374 is 5. Web of Spider-Man 103 is 4. Number 380 of Amazing is 4. Spider-Man 37 is 4. 363. Gotcha, Francisco. Spectacular 194 is 2. Spectacular 211 is 2. Spectacular 213 is 4.
I'll take that full stack.
Okay. Thank you, Francisco, for your support of my small business. I appreciate you. I've got Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the storyline called The Child Within. It is missing its part. I don't remember the part. So it's number 178 through 184. It's missing 180 is the number. That's 30 for that run. And then I have almost the complete Maximum Carnage set of 14 books. It's just missing part 4 and 6, and that's 65 for the set. Number 1 here is signed by Ron Lim. The Amazing Spider-Man Super Special, which is a flip book, is a foil, and it's $60. Amazing Spider-Man 354 is 3. 355 is 3. 356 is 4. 358 is 3. 366 is 3. 367 is 2. 371 is 3. Maximum Carnage. Most of it is in perfect condition. There are a few of the books, Francisco, in there that have some spine ticks to them. So I wouldn't call it a near mint set. It's probably VF plus set. Amazing 372 is 3. Amazing 389 is 3. Web of Spider-Man 83 is 2. You're looking to replace the up to better ones. This one might not be like the minty mint ones. Web 84 is 2. Web of Spider-Man 86, which is the first Demogoblin, is 15. Web 87 is 3. 95 is 5. Web 97, which is the first Dr. Trench, is 6. Okay, I'll pull that for you. Web of Spider-Man 113 is 3. Web 120 is 3. Web number 121 is 2. 127 is 3. And 128 is 3. Carnage set goes. There you go. Okay, I have got Maximum Clonage Alpha for 8. Maximum Clonage Omega for 5. Spider-Man Mutant Agenda number 2 for 2. Arachnus Project number 1 is 2. Arachnus Project number 2 is 2. Final Adventure number 1 is 2. Number 2 is 2. Lost Years number 1 is 15. Number 2 is 4. Marvel Tales 263 is 3. 264 is 3. 265 is 2. 266 is 2. 273 is 2. Backlash Spider-Man number 1 and 2 together is $5. Untold Tales number 5 is 2. Spider-Boy is 3. Unlimited is 2. Spider-Man 2099 annual number 1 is 8. Number 2 is 2. Number 5 is 2. Number 6 is 2. Number 10 is 2. Number 19 is 2. Number 20 is 2. Number 23 is 2. Last minute reminder, please do fill out the paperwork before the show ends. You'll have a hard time finding my link without it. JD, can you pop it up one more time? Annual number 1 goes. Spider-Man 16 is 2. 18 is 2. 19 is 2. 23 is 2. 25 is 2. 33 is 2. 34 is 2. 45 is 3. 46 is 2. 48 is 3. 54 is 5. 18 to Francisco. There you go home. 55 is 2. 62 is 2. And 70 is 5. And we're just about to the end. Is there anything else that anyone wants to see before we end the show? We appreciate y'all so much. Just remember, all the shows that you see on this network are local comic shops. And right now, money is as tight as it's ever been. So if you want to support and keep your local comic shops running, support them here. Support them by going into your local comic shops. And just show them some love. Like I always say, if everybody that loved their local comic shop went in once a week and dropped $5 there would never be any problems for local comic shops. They would all be happy and fun.
And if
they
you're not,
just want to see you.
And if you're not certain what to buy your local comic shops, we have review shows. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we have review shows, and most comic shops have gift certificates. We have gift coins, so if you ever want to find a present for somebody, we can hook you up. All right, everybody, thank you for putting up with me today. I'm not nearly as cool as the General. Next week, Jenna will be back, unless something's crazy. Thank you so much, Francisco. I'm going to send you an email right after the show so you can have all of our cool information. I was so excited to see so many new faces here today. Thank you so much for joining us. Spread the word about us having fun. Like I say, you don't have to spend money on the show. Just be interactive and, let us know that we're doing a good job by giving us some thumbs up. All right, everybody, stick around on the experience. Coming up next is some more fun. We'll see you guys later.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.